Friends, it's Allison. Welcome back to AJ's Inspired Life. Welcome back to my messy desk. If you're new here, welcome. If not, welcome back. Super glad you're here. I'm gonna drop something on the floor. I'm gonna do a little journal with me. No idea what I'm doing. I have nothing planned except getting my chapstick that I just dropped on the floor. Yeah, I thought I'd bring you along. It is the end of the day. It's 8:30 at night. I want to be going to bed soon. And we just got home. And so I thought I would try and, excuse me, come down and do some stuff. I have like 12 things going on my desk. So, as usual, this is all from a Happy Meal the other day that I opened, my last Happy Meal video. And I've been having a lot of fun, like pulling pieces from it. Like it's just been here on my desk. Yeah, I really enjoy kind of using what's in front of me. That's why I know when we talk about organizing, I am a visual organizer. I need stuff in front of me. If I have it behind a closed cabinet drawer or something, whatever, it's like I forget it's there. And so I like everything visually in front of me. This reminds me to use this, right? So I'll put a few of them away. I still have the big box right next to me. I haven't like unpacked it or organized it yet. I still have the orange box here. Yeah, I still have that in frame for you guys. So I zoomed in just a little bit, but okay. I also have some notes in my planner upstairs, which I'm not going to go get. So let's see if we can figure out anything so today is technically this day. So let's see if we can walk ourselves backwards through the day at least and come up with some notes. I feel like, this is so funny because look at that beautiful piece of paper. See that right there? I feel like, I don't feel like on my work desk, I cut a bunch of edges off of a project we were working on, and I have a nice little stack of white random paper to journal on. So I am also conscious I have a to-do list right here. Somehow my to-do list for journaling always winds up right here to the left of me. I am conscious I have a few videos that I need to film for you. And that has to wait till this weekend. I can't wrap my head around doing kind of a major video until this weekend. So we're gonna walk our way backwards. Rue is at practice right now. My husband and I just got back from the gym. I worked. What happened at work today? Anything? I mean, regular crazy day, right? Nothing. He worked. Okay. So the neighbor called. Okay, regarding car. Oh, okay. I have a pic of New York boys. My son and his roommate are in New York, and we got really bad news about some of his friends, and their apartment caught on fire. So scary. So we just got that phone call on the way to the gym. So that all can go in here. And then what was yesterday? This was Monday. It was the last day of testing, formal testing for the kids at school. So I put like one of these motivational sheets in there that they had. I cut off like the edges so we could use that somehow on another page. We could color that. We could do lots of things. But what was Monday? I worked. My husband worked. We both went to the gym last night. What else? I feel like that means we were not home for dinner. I did watch a show. Oh my gosh. Okay. Um, yeah, not a lot. Oh. Um, okay. So some things we can put in there. Perfect. So we don't have a lot, but that's okay. Now that I have some notes. So what I want to do first, maybe though, look at this just blank canvas. It makes me nervous. It makes me nervous. So we're going to choose like a big thing to start the page off. How about that? I do have lots of sailing stuff out on my desk, so let me just see if any of these. I like this one, and it's not two-sided, so but my thought is I have I have lots of paper bits on my desk, but I have these out. This is school related, and I mean, I could, whoops. Like, I could use one of these kind of on this page because, the kids were testing. We could kind of do that. Why don't we do that? Yeah. Okay. And then I'll put this back in my school pocket. And so we know it's there when we need something next time. How about that? How about that? And what else? I still have this pad out by my feet, and I just want to go through it real quickly because I consciously put everything away except for this pad. Look at that. And I just want to make sure, did I leave it out for a reason? I just want to make sure that okay, this one right here says take time to coast. And I'm going to go ahead and pull it because my son is, well, he's in New York right now, but he's going to be driving home soon. And I'm hoping, we've had lots of talks and different plans, and I mean, nothing's set in stone. I like this actually. I might be able to tie that into today. We've had lots of talks about the drive home, and it could take like 3 days, it could take 10 days, it could take a month, it could take whatever he wants it to take, right? And so I'm just trying to, like, this and take time to coach, they don't quite go together, but I'm hoping that we can get some pages kind of with that. I think I'm going to put this here. What I was hoping was maybe on this page we could use like something kind of big because we have so much space. This doesn't particularly grab me like with the colors already on here, but this one does. This one will work. And so we get to decide how we want to use this. But we can definitely use literally all of it, quite frankly. And I think that this might be the day. This might be the day, friends, for my favorite punch. This might be the day, and we might do it out of this. It's a big commitment. And it's not happy. My favorite punch is not in love with me as much as I love it. It's old and cranky. And this is double sticker paper, so it's probably not the best use of... Do you see it's just kind of not releasing? Oh, this is actually funny. This day, that's funny. Today, you guys, we're going to have a problem. I can tell you right now. It's almost the end of the school year. It's almost the end of the school year, and teachers are cleaning out their rooms. And there's stuff in the trash. And by stuff, I mean like gems, like treasure. And I dug stuff out of the trash today. Not joking. Now, I say that on here, and some of you were like, yes, girl, I get it. And some of you were like, don't do that. It's a bad habit, and you don't need anything else. But I can't not take it. It was reams of huge paper, like bigger than my desk pad. I mean, huge paper, white. Beautiful paper. So if I don't use it here, I will definitely use it in my office for like putting down on the table, right? For when the kids craft or something. And then a whole pad, a giant Post-it pad that you use like for lectures. You put it on a tripod or something, you know, when well, you may not know. Some of y'all are just all digital, but it's a giant sticky pad. I mean, giant. Anyway, and the first 2 pages were used and the rest of it was blank. And I was like, I dug it out of the trash. By digging, I mean like lifted it out of the trash because it was the top thing in there, which is how I saw it. So in the teacher's lounge. And so, like I said, if I don't use it here, I'll use it at work for, you know, groups or whatever. Like, that kills me. So, we have enough. I'm going to do one more just because I'm not going to use this space. So I will do one more of these, even though it's really mad at me. This is a little sticker edge. My gosh, look how beautiful it is, you guys. Okay, this is all trash. All right, let's do one more punch. It's so pretty. Is there stuff in my punch? No. You just don't want to go? All right, come on, little guy. You can do it. You can do it. Slide you back in. Okay. Okay, that was the last one. I promise for right now. Come on. Oh, let go, let go, let go. Just won't release it. Come on, little guy. You can do it. I've tried everything. This is my second one. There it goes. Ooh. It's okay. It's okay. All right. All right. We can dump this into the trash. Oh my gosh. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. It's glorious. It's glorious. And we still have this edge. Okay, we still have this edge, and these are so old, they're barely sticky. So we will be adding some glue. Yeah, let's start with that, shall we? So this, I am almost wanting to put this down to add a little bit, because otherwise it's very thin. I just think I want a little bit more of a border. So I think we'll go ahead and do that. Trying to think. I mean, it's like, but it's not sticky enough. So let's give it just a little bit of help. And just make sure that it's going to stick down here. My favorite punch. I didn't know what day I was going to use it on. And now we know. The 21st of May, which just not a lot happened. Okay. And then we'll peel this off. Now, for those of you that are new here, like I said, welcome. This has been my favorite punch for like 10 years. Oh, and I just broke it. It's okay. It is technically a flower punch. Oh, it's coming. I got it. Oh, off the edge. Well, we don't need that part anyway. Okay. It's technically a flower punch that you make, you roll it up and you make a flower out of, like a little rosebud, if you will. I have done it once or twice, maybe 3 times in my life, maybe for the top of a little gift or something. Here's what I know. When you make handmade whatevers for people and you take it to a baby shower or whatever, rarely do they really understand, like, oh my gosh, you hand stamped that, or you handmade that, or you. I use it mostly as a punch, as a border, and a jacked up border at that. This is not even straight. You see how that's not straight? There we go. That's better. All right, let's glue it on here. Oh my gosh, it's glorious. You're so pretty. Yep. Whoops. I love it. So this day will be about the punch, since there wasn't much going on in my life. Okay. Oh, I could put yesterday. I got a late start to work. Okay, we're going to not include that last one. So we'll ooch this one up just enough. There we go. And that one comes off. Okay. All right, so we'll let those dry, although it's already on there, and we'll, wow, do you want to know what a crappy job I just did on that? Yeah, not even joking, not even joking. Oh, we're gonna have to take this whole thing off. My heart is sad right now. I completely missed the border on this, you guys. This is, I don't know what happened there, but this has to come up. Look, it's already glued on. Oh my goodness. Okay, little friend, I'm so sorry. Wow, how not to use a punch in your journal. How about that? See this? It's not even on the page. Not even on the page. I got excited and saw the white page behind it. That's on the page. All right, and then we can snip that off. Okay, let's try this again. I'm not going to re-glue it or anything right now, I don't think. And we'll just reline it. So normally when you punch it, it has a band on it, but because it was a sticker, it was a separate piece and it peeled off. So normally this is not what it's like to deal with this punch. But it's okay. It's all working out just swimmingly. I literally have had this sticker set for like 10 years. No. Maybe longer. I don't know. I wish things had dates on it, but they often don't, like sticker sets and stuff. I'm not too sure. All right, and we'll add one more right there. Ta-da! Okay, that's my favorite punch of all time. Now, I do have this green one, so we could, like, look at it. The colors are perfect, so I'm really happy that we could, like, run it up the edge. We could do something in the middle. I'm not too sure. We could use just some of this, but I feel like it's already here, so I maybe don't want to use that. I do have a tag we might as well use somewhere on the page, although that blue ribbon's kind of weird. And what else do I have right in front of me? I have this piece of lovely green that was in the Happy Mail. That's really pretty, so we'll definitely be using that. I really like that. What other color-wise? Ooh, look at this fun piece. I feel like that's a little organic for the other pieces we're working with. This is pretty like structured and this is structured, so I think, oh, I'm really not liking that dark navy blue up there. We could just cut it. We could make a different tag if we want. Don't know. I'm feeling like I want to use that. So look, this whole piece is still punched. It's a sticker piece. But if you were to use it as it was intended, you would just roll it. Right? I think I'm doing it backwards, but regardless. You roll it and it makes a little rose. I don't know why it's all winding up together, but not a rose. I guess a rose. A rosette. I'm not too sure. It's actually really cute if you do it well. I'm not doing it well, but you get the premise of it. Oh, it's sliding up in the middle. This paper is glossy, right? So it's a little bit harder to hold on to. Anyway, it goes something like that. You put some glue, obviously, in the middle, and you don't do it with sticker paper. And you have this really cute kind of like rosette thing. Please do not use my example as whatever, but that's the purpose of the punch, is to make these little flowers that then you could put on a stick or do on a bow or a package or something like that, right? Like I said, I don't ever use it for that. I only use it for this cool border, which I just think is fun. So I'll throw the backing out. But okay, let's see what we want to do with this, because I do really like this. The problem is I feel like I need an image or something on this page, because I'm so annoyed with these pictures I printed, you guys. I got them printed at Walgreens, and they aren't what I thought they were, but it's okay. I mean, they turned out fine, but I have lots of extra pictures now. Let's see. Let's go through some printables maybe. And these, I mean, like, that's fun color-wise. I'm just kind of looking. There's these little monsters from He's Fun or the Frog. We could do, they're just so sad, these little monsters, oftentimes, I feel like. This is one of my favorites. Courtney Diaz is so talented. I like that one. Pretty pink. And I know some of these I used to be on her Patreon, so I printed up a bunch. And now I just got to use them. I also have some from Jenny May June in here. I mean, like, some of these little girls are cute for spring. I wish that was me today, just doing nothing. Sitting, although See this little piece of paper right here? We need to use that. It's pouring rain today. Not a light sprinkle, pouring rain today. And my daughter's at soccer practice out in the middle of it. So yeah, I do like this. Let's just do that. We'll do something with this cute little girl. These are from Pam. And same thing. I used to be part of her Patreon. I used to be a part of a few people's Patreons, and I realized like the amount of stuff they put out monthly is so amazing, and like I can't use it all. And so I was like, I need to not be buying more stuff every month, obviously. And so I want to use what I have, but I absolutely recommend joining people's Patreons. I think it's amazing, and it's a great way to support people that, you want to help as artists on, YouTube, Instagram, whatever. And they have other things you can do, like classes sometimes or whatever. I just think it's fun. So happy to do it. I just want to take some time to already use what I have. All right. So, okay. She's adorable. And I really actually even like her. I already punched this. You can barely tell because of the design, but it is already punched. So I could even just put that here, kind of like that. I'm hesitant, however, to use this whole piece of paper. I know. And it can't go that way. That's not the way the rain flows, Allison. It has to go this way. Because we got more rain coming, folks. We have more rain coming this week. So I actually really like her on there. Like that's like not as good. Now that's cute too, but I really like her on the blue. So we'll put her on the blue. This one I printed up on sticker paper. If you do print up printables, sometimes I really like putting them on sticker paper. I also Mod Podge most of mine. And so, yeah, super fun. I also sometimes print them on clear paper. And I always joke. That's not even remotely straight. Well, that's better than not. Okay. Of course, if I print it on clear paper, I really wish I had done it on white paper. And if it's on white paper, I'm like, oh, that'd be so cute on clear paper. So the good thing when you're a Patreon is you can, download it and print it out twice if you want. So I would love her to be on this page, but I feel happier when she's over here for no rhyme or reason. So we're going to go with what makes my brain happy. And put her over here. Nothing else to do on this page. You might as well make my brain happy, right? All right, we'll do that. And there's a little blob of glue that we don't need. Okay. My daughter's so cute. I called her on the way home from the gym because I was hoping I don't see her, right? Like she's not up at 7 when I leave, and then I get home at 8 and she's gone. So I called her and I was like, I'm sad I didn't see you. And I don't know what to do about this. I could punch it and put a new ribbon in it, I guess, is an option. Anyway, her practice is at 9 o'clock. It's actually at 9:15, which I personally think is insane. But I called her. It was, what time was it? 8:15? I don't know. I called her. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm sorry I missed you. Are you on your way to practice? She's like, I'm already here. I'm like, what? Like, what time did you leave? And she's just so programmed that if practice starts at 9:15, that means you are on the field, ready, warmed up to go at 9:15. That doesn't mean you're showing up at 9:15. That means you're ready to go. Like practice actually starts, right? So she's used to being there 45 minutes, sometimes an hour early, to get, and if you're going to be there 45 or an hour early, you have to leave in time for something to go wrong, quite frankly, right? You can't guarantee your timing. So if there's traffic or an accident, or because she drives like 45 minutes to practice, which is what we did for 3 to 4 times a week when she was in high school. And so, anyway, I just honor her diligence, and I don't know. She's kind of amazing to me because I'm like, girl, that's early. All right, I'm going to repunch this and kind of see if we can mess with it a little bit. Just for fun, for counting, I've now used 1, 2, 3 punches. And there's my bedtime reminder. Time for bed. It must be 9 o'clock. I'm going to just tie this on here and see if we can take away a little bit of this navy blue on here. Like distract the eye or something. I don't know. I could cut it, but I don't feel like I need that energy. So we'll kind of do that and hopefully pull it over to the side a little bit so it doesn't, right? And I'm not too sure, but I'm feeling like it goes up here and I don't know why. But I feel like that would kind of balance out that. So that's a technical like possibility. We could use this here. We could kind of do that. I don't know if I like that because it's like, I don't know. And I could put this over here. I guess I want to do that. I guess I want to run this. We'll use this in so some of that stitching shows. And I have plenty of ability to play around with it and remove it or, adjust it because you saw how not sticky it is. I should probably give it a little help back here. We'll just tap a little glue back here. There we go. Will be plenty. Okay. All right. So then we can put the sticker kind of up here like this. That's fine. We could run this here. That's awfully heavy at the bottom, isn't it? Yeah, I don't feel like I need to use this on this page. What do I do with it? We stick it right there until we find something to do with it. All right. I'm going to, well, this will be fine. I was going to put glue stick on the back, but this is fine. We'll put that up there. I guess we'll leave it kind of up top. So if we want those strings to go out the top of the journal, it can. Okay. So now I still have lots of green. We could, kind of make a long box. I'm feeling kind of gritty, like if that makes sense, kind of like color box block. So we could almost make a color block there and here and tie it together that way. I could run this down the middle of the page and that's kind of fun. We could make some more boxes. I'm just trying to look what's in front of me. I have all my other, papers too. I kind of like this down the middle. Let's do it. I'm actually tempted to punch it, but I don't want to do that. I mean, I do. Do I? If you can't tell from my voice, I'm still a little sick. Not a lot sick. A little sick. I do like it down the middle, and I'm not going to center it. Like, what do I mean by that? I'm not going to fold this in half and put the half here because it will cover up some of that blue. And I think I like some of the white showing. So I think we'll run it kind of like that. Sure. Why not? Let's do that and get a cut. I just folded it so I can get somewhat of a close cut, close to straight, I mean. And we'll glue this in. So this is really like not, we're just decorating today. This page has no purpose. Oh, there goes the glue. This page has no purpose so far. It's just about using supplies right now, which I'm absolutely loving and falling in love with. So there you go. All right, and we'll kind of put our finger in like that. Oh, I really like that actually. Okay, that's fun. Yep. Okay, so there's that page for now. I'm gonna need some journaling spots, and I don't have anything left on that sticker sheet. Well, I do. I have this little thing that's kind of weird, this one oval. I mean, I could, do something like that. I'm not in love with this piece. And it does have all these like kind of random little photo corners, which we probably honestly won't use. And we don't need any of these. Okay, I will use, oops, I will use, this is Live, Love, Live, Laugh, Love. If you know, you know. Sending it to you. All right. I'm going to put this right here. And I'm going to put my son's picture right here in New York. They got a great picture. The boys did a good job, took a picture, sent to the mamas. So now, I do need some journaling space. Now I can journal right on here if I want. This is actually yesterday's note, and this is today's note. I was gonna put this one in here. I like what it says. The photo actually won't obviously fit in here. I'm going to leave it in here. I mean, I could cut out these words, but I mean, obviously I like that it looks like a porthole. Yeah, I think I'm going to leave that for now. What I can do is make some journaling lines. This one's not quite the right colors. So like, again, oval. Yeah. Do we need any of these words? Happy New Year, goals, simplify, party, live, laugh, love. Oh my gosh, I'm dying. Is it on everyone? That's amazing. But see right here, adventure. That's going on this when he starts the drive, right? So, I feel like we could just do, so right here I did just washi for journal space. And we could do that again. Do we want to do that again, like on the next page? It's 2 pages, but I mean, we certainly could. Why not? Why not? We don't have to do it exactly the same. Let's see what we want to do. I have like some thin washi in here. I don't know. I do like, I do like the stripe, which I happen to have 2 of, so definitely could use that one. I like this little polka dot. Do either of those remotely match? Probably I'm liking the polka dot more. If I just use a solid, I could use I think I'd go more with blue rather than green. I do have some green. What do you guys think? We could do like a darker blue. I actually like that more than the polka dot. This is what I do. I just futz around and kind of audition different things and different, and there's that. That's not the color I want. Okay, we'll just use this blue. How about that? This would be my other choice. Down here is the opposite, is this really clear. But we are like, yeah, I don't want to use it for these lines, and we have like an ooch left of it, so I'm going to leave it actually like right on top right there, because we need to use that up. All right, so let's just put some clear washi. No, this is not clear washi. Thin washi. Let's put thin washi down. This is not actually as thin as I would like it, if we're going to be honest. Where's my thing? Here it is. And I'm not going to run it all the way even to the end, and I'm going to like space them a little differently. Well, that's not very different, but I don't want them to look like they're supposed to be perfect, because they're not. There's no way I can get them perfect, and that allows it to look more random when I do it on purpose than if it's just a mistake, right? So we'll do some lines kind of like that. So my son, this is crazy, you guys. This is absolutely crazy. My son's mom called. No. My son's mom called. No, that would be weird. I'd have to be calling myself. I almost want to put a picture there. I'm wondering. Okay, so all of these girls, three of his teammate girls live together in this house right here. This house that we were just at for Mother's Day. They hosted brunch. It caught on fire. This beautiful old Charleston house. They had a major storm this weekend. Like, he's in Boston right now. He's in New York. The girls are racing in Boston. There was a major storm. Lightning struck the house and it caught on fire. I can't make this stuff up. Everyone's fine. The girls weren't in it. The upstairs neighbors, they lived downstairs. The upstairs unit is actually the one that caught on fire. The paramedics, fire people came, and the house is basically ruined. And all of their stuff downstairs, the downstairs didn't actually burn. From my understanding, we're still trying to get updates, but all of their stuff is completely ruined from, like the fire trucks and the water, and like everything's gone. Like, we were just there a week ago, and the house actually had some really pretty furniture in it, and they were gonna give it or sell it to my son because he's staying and they're all graduating. I mean, it's just heartbreaking. The whole thing's heartbreaking. And so the things they could salvage, one of the girls' moms called and asked if they could keep it at the boys' apartment. Like, could they get a key to get in? It's bananas, you guys. Like, in a heartbeat, we do not know. We don't know. That's the end of this tape. So, yay me. Do I love this page? No, not yet, but I think I might. So I have some notes here. I don't think I'm going to use this. I'm going to save it for another day. I want to document like about the fire. I'll document here. I'll do some ink work here and kind of outline this because I don't think my punch shows. And we certainly want it to do that. I want to document about the fire and the girls and just, yeah, how scary it is. I'm looking at this beautiful art from Kat, who I just got, Cat Hand in Happy Mail. Whoops. And I'm wondering if I want to put that green leaf on here, but I think I have enough green leaves, and dare I say, I'm hesitant to use it because I already used one and there was only 3, and so I want to, yeah, I don't know. I think I'll save it. Okay, so that's kind of this day. It's ready. I'll print up the picture here. I'll write about my day and the news and everything else here. And then crazy part, I don't even know. My neighbor next door called and she called my husband. He's like, did she give you a call? I'm like, no. She called my husband and she's like, do you guys need a car? And I'm like, what? So apparently she wants to sell her car and wants to know if we want it. I don't even know. I'm like, what? He's like, you go talk to her. I'm like, absolutely not. She called you. You go talk to her. So, okay, let me figure out what we're doing here. Yeah, 45 minutes. So this, this one, I just was hoping, what I'd like to do is add, honestly, something just like this, because that looks like a note paper. Oh, I could do my note edge on here. We could do that as my stamp. Let's see, where is that one? Where's that one? I'll tell you what, it's not easier having all your punches out because I have 3 boxes of them here. And they're not displayed very well, right? So now I'm like digging through a box of, but there's the one I was looking for. So I can do this. And you guys know, I mean, you can certainly punch it like this if you want. You don't have to punch in your hand, obviously. I tend to do that because I have you on camera and it moves my desk when I push on it. So I try not to jostle you more than I have to. I certainly jostle you enough, I think. So, okay, so we have a little piece of notebook paper here. And we just need to cut. It's just, you know, too wide. So we'll cut it down to see if we can get it. And now that just looks weird, so we'll have to cut it the other way as well. But that gives us a little bit of a note paper, and I think I'll cut it like right there. That looks a little bit more proportionate to me. So that would be a fun little journaling spot. So we can put that there. In fact, we'll just do that now. That'll give us a journaling spot there. And I've used 2 punches. This number is punched as well. This number right here is already punched, but that is a punch as well there. So I worked, we went to the gym, watched TV. This kid, man, yep. Pretty cool opportunity regarding sailing that my son might get. So we might add, what could we add? I don't want those colors right now. I might have to kind of move some. I might have to put away some stuff is what I might need to do. God forbid. I have a whole box of May that I can't even get to because I got stuff out. That's the current situation here, folks. This paper is phenomenal and would actually look kind of cool on here. So I'm curious. I mean, I could cut one out and kind of make it the top to some journaling over here. That's one option because I like the colors of that. I am putting away two punches on my desk. I'm throwing stuff. Sorry. We'll put away a glue. You're not even going to believe what I'm about to say, but I feel like I want another punch. This punch is 2.5. This punch is 1.25. Guess what size punch I want? And I don't have. See, I got out all the circle punches I have. Guess what size I want? I would even go as far as need. I know it's not a need. I know. This one's too big. This one's too small. You can see where I'm going with this. Okay. Let me see what we put. Look at that bird from Cat. Okay. Let's see. This is our May capsule, which I suck at, you guys. Oh my gosh. This is April. It still has all the quotes in it, and I left them in here because I really do like them. Oh, I might actually use one of these. Because I went back to the gym yesterday, you guys, after literally 2 weeks, I think. I mean, I haven't been to the gym. We were just so busy getting ready for graduation. I didn't go that week, and then I've been so sick. And I'm telling you, 2 weeks away from the gym, I can feel it. Well, I'm having a hard time breathing anyway, but I was a mess. I don't know. These maybe are not the ones, but anyway, a quote might be good. Tired. Yeah, tired. Exhausted. Let's see. I am not all in. I was for sure not all in. Oh man, it was a tough one too. And I couldn't do it. I just had to ride the bike for part of it because I couldn't breathe. Never give up might be a good one. Oh, that's pretty. That might go on the cart on the thing today. Shoot. Okay, so this could be a journal space. This could be a journal space on that day. I was looking for a little bit of that brown coloring, right? Oh, there's a pretty anchor. I might put that on a day coming up. There is a day coming up. Well, that was a fun punch we did. This is fun, but it's all about, well, do I even pull these now? I feel like I should pull them now because I'll forget. Okay, so I'm glad I went through my little capsule. We'll put that away. I just definitely need to go through and put the rest of this stuff away, but it's been so fun just to kind of dig through it. This is not what I want for this day because of the words, but I am going to put it on. Oh my God. I forgot I have surgery on Friday. Oh my gosh. And I have to work all day. I have to do a training all day. I'm going to put these in here because somewhere in here he's going to leave for his adventure. So I'm going to put them in there so I won't forget. Same with this, even though it's super big, and same with this. We'll just tuck them in here because that's when he's going to start his road trip. Okay. That actually makes my brain happy. And And what else? Okay, so this day, well, this might go, this is a business card. Is that not the coolest business card? This could work on this very easily. So we might use it somehow. This one, oh, I thought I pulled two that might work. Oh, I do. I do. They're right here. I like this one, but it's like now too similar to this, which is note paper. So I will put this one away. And this one's kind of fun actually because we could cut it apart and like piece it on here to kind of note the different things. That's actually kind of a fun idea. Let's try it, shall we? I'm going to cut this card apart and pray that I didn't jack up the other side. Okay, the other side is not better. This is definitely the side we wanted. Okay. All right. Let's do that. Now we could cut, we could flag these out, right? And we could just do something like this, which I don't like. We could space them around. That's kind of how they're going to have to go. Although I only have 4 and I really wish we had 5. We're going to need something else. So, I mean, we don't, well, maybe we don't. Maybe we only need 3. I don't know. Or, we could put this one like right here and then put a boat right here. I actually want this one down here. We're going to do that one down there and put the boat down there because for whatever reason, again, that's what my brain likes. So we're going to do that. I'm going to not line it up with that square though. I'm going to intentionally bring it over and break that line. Okay, and we're going to cut. You guys, I almost had like a flip out moment at work. I was working with this kid and she was doing art and so and I had some cardstock there and whatever to cut out and she like uses this piece of paper and she cuts out like right in the middle of the piece of paper. I'm like, oh, don't you think like, and I was like, shut up, Allison, you can't say that. But like she totally cut like this random piece like right out of the middle and like I was like, don't you want to use an edge piece to so we have all of this rest? But I didn't say it. That was my inside voice. That was my inside voice. But I was just dying. Because they're not old enough to kind of get, I don't know. I mean, I don't know how old enough you need to be. But anyway, it wasn't my place to say it. But I was just like, zip it, Allison, zip it. Okay, I really, really like that a lot. Okay, so that makes me happy. And then these we can, I don't know. I could do 2 there. I don't know what else to do with the rest of these. This will be about my boy and racing. Well, we can cut these is what we can do, and I don't have to be, because they'll fit. Yeah, okay, let's do that. I'm gonna, oh, that would have been really silly. That would have been really, I was gonna line them all up and cut them, but you can't align them to the bottom. You gotta line them to the middle. All right, so those should be somewhat fairly equal. Now they should fit right here. There we go. Oh, there's a house alarm going off down the hill. That's not good. All right, so we can put 3 little journal spots here, and if we don't use them, I mean, well, we'll just use them. How about that? We'll just use them. We'll find some way to use them. How about that? That's what I meant to say. I don't think I have a photo from yesterday. I don't remember anything photo worthy. Okay. All right. So that's enough then for that day. So we have some journaling spots. I do have my notes. This will definitely be about that. This can be about work. And then we have some stuff here. And then today we have plenty of space for fun things. Even if you use like this business card, we could use this even just to make like a tag on it or a loop, you know, if we wanted to do something like that. Color wise, I like that. I don't think we need this, but you know, it's definitely an option. So I'm going to leave it in here. And that's going to do it for tonight, folks. That gives me a space to come in and just do the writing later. This is being a chunky monkey. So I think what I'm going to do, it's heavy too, you guys. This is a heavy book. I know it's heavy because I have a lot of extra things in here. Like I have a lot of full photos and lots of stuff this month, which we knew. I definitely probably should have done 2 signatures. I clearly chose not to do that, like consciously chose not to do that. I do have this ribbon from my son's graduation that I think I'm going to try and use as a tie. And I think I'm simply going to, you know, string it through this way and just tie it. I will probably, I mean, it'll probably be literally something like that. I don't think, I mean, I'll cut it obviously, but I think it might be something like that. And I'll put like a glue dot underneath here and maybe some tape. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I could, if we don't want to run it on the outside, we have the ability to run it on the inside. And I would tape it in here. We would scooch it behind here. I do need to get working on my monthly calendar though. That's the other thing we could be doing. We could scooch that ribbon. Whoops. On the inside of the cover. And it would look like that. And maybe we like that more. And we would, you know, glue tape it in here. And I would just get it as low as I can to this middle hole, right? Scooch it down as much as possible. And I would glue tape it in there. We like that, yeah? We like that more than the outside, maybe. Sure, why not? What I don't want is, I don't want to do the eyelets. That's not wowing me this. Here, let's just do it. Let's make a life decision, shall we? Sure, why not? It's satin on both sides. It's satin on both sides. Same. Okay, let's put... I just want to make sure the edge is kind of stuck down underneath it and roll it under. And we will... we'll lay it down crookedly. It's ribbon and it doesn't really matter, I don't think. All right, there's that side. Let's do this side. This is fun. we'll do the same. Oops, let me just make sure again. It's over. I got it a little crooked. And that tape is very easy to play with, so it just... There we go. Happy with that. Oops. All right, we'll have to mess with it a little bit there. And I'll cut the edges. And we still have this pretty piece. And then we have a nice bow to close it. Now, I can tell you I need navy letters right here that say May and the year. Or something. And we may still add something right here. It won't be this, but I showed you this before, like a piece of ribbon. We might still add some sort of something there because, I mean, why not? Because why not, right? I mean, it could be a piece of paper. We could add, none of these will do it justice, but you know what I'm saying. We could add a piece of paper, like to tie in some blue or something. So we'll figure that out. It just always evolves as the month comes. Super happy with this. Super happy with it having a tie because it's chunky. It's chunky. She's happy and chunky. So, yeah. Yep. Loving it. Loving it, loving it, loving it. So thanks for hanging out. That's tonight's journaling. Got, 2 pages done. Journaling's not done. I tend not to do it on camera because it takes me a little bit of brain juice to wrap my head around it and not speak and all that kind of stuff. So anyway, I hope you're having a great night. I hope you're playing along. Let me know if you're trying out the item of the month. I will tell you this weekend coming up is Memorial Day here in the United States. It's like the 27th-ish. Yeah, Monday is the 27th. So this weekend I will be filming my item of the month to pull for dun 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 June. I know, I'm excited. Ironically excited and nervous because some of these are going to be way harder than others for me. So I've had a lot of fun with punches. I have a lot of more ideas still. And so I'm glad we have, some more days to play. So I'm excited about it. So thanks for hanging out, you guys. Let me know how your journaling's going. Let me know if you're punching. And let me know, I don't know, is your journal this fat every month? My journals are this fat every month. And I don't know how sustainable this is really for the rest of eternity. This is my other concern right now. So let me know your thoughts on that. All right. All right. Thanks for hanging out. I hope you're having a great day. And I hope you find something today that inspires you. Take care.